I'm here with Paul Richards from PTZOptics here at NAB 2019. So, Paul, first, thank you for making the time to talk with us. This is great.
I'm so excited that you came by. It's day one, it just started, it's very exciting here. And I wanted to start maybe just showing the live streaming setup that we have here. Does it sound good? So here's our little stage, as you guys may see. We're live streaming multiple shows throughout and you can see them on our YouTube channel to kind of see what the quality of the cameras that we have here. So we have pan tilt zoom cameras, and if you come over here, you can see we're using vMix to control them, but we're also using Wirecast. And one of the great things about our booth is that you can come and see vMix, you can see Wirecast, you can see Livestream Studio, you can see OBS. We've kind of got them all because our cameras play nicely with all of these systems. Now, one of the things that we're doing that I think is quite innovative is we're streaming with vMix, but we're streaming to the cloud. Okay, so in the cloud, we can use a cloud-based switching surface. We're using Go Easy Live, and we can switch between an interview with a multi-camera shoot. We're using our PTZOptics cameras to a completely mobile live view system. So we can go interview people at anyone's booth, and it really kind of makes the television truck in the cloud where we can switch between anything. So that I think is really incredible. This is our brand new Generation 3 IP joystick. So this goes VSCA over IP, very low latency. You can see it's got an IP address there, it's PoE. So this is brand new, our customers really like that. Over here, if we walk around to the front area here, we've got some microphones here. This is where we're going to be interviewing Dr. Andrew Cross from New Tech. He had some really great announcements that we heard last night, especially regarding the NDI cameras. And I wanted to bring your attention to the new PTZOptics NDI cameras. These are high efficiency NDI cameras. Now built into the NDI 4.0 SDK, what it allows you to do is plug one single Ethernet cable into this camera to power the camera, control the camera, and receive video directly into any video production system that supports NDI. So this right here has been one of the most popular products that we have. You can see, notice a lot of our customers are going out and they're live streaming events, or they're live streaming a church or a conference. And I noticed that a lot of them were building dual camera tripods. And I think it's a great way. You get one nice sturdy tripod with a dual camera head. And with like one or two cameras, which is really the beauty of pan tilt zoom cameras, is that one camera could get 100 shots. So with two cameras, you can really fade back and forth between all types of imagery, whether it's a church, a corporate presentation, an event. So I know I've been talking a lot. Did I answer any of the questions? There's one more new product I want to show.
Absolutely.
Right over here, what we're showing is our brand new wireless cable. The wireless cable is really built for IP communications like the New Tech NDI. So what we're doing is we're beaming 300 megabits per second from two wireless cables. There's one over here and there's one here. So our entire production between this whole production system that I was showing you all the way back to our booth is connected over a wireless link. And that's something that you really have to come here to see to believe, because we're able to bring in NDI sources directly from a completely connected network wirelessly.
Yep.
And I mean, you can imagine, John, some of the things that you could do at that point when we're bringing all of that great NDI connectivity a mile away.
And HX is optimized for this, which is, in our mind, a great fit for where you've already gone on the IP front, with the camera side. So I think this could be a great mix for you.
I think it's going to open up a lot of doors, having the wireless connectivity, whether it's a school that's wirelessly trying to connect their outdoor soccer fields to a studio, to a church that's trying to bring IP connectivity back from where they're streaming in the back to the front where the pastor is, who wants to connect their laptop and other things, to have that wireless connectivity. Not only is it going to make setup and breakdown for anyone who's doing a mobile event much faster and easier, but it's going to allow organizations to connect IP connectivity in places that they just might not be able to run a cable to, or at least they would have to hire someone to do so. So it's definitely going to help reach a lot of this great IP connectivity to places that were never available before.
But you've also had IP in your products even before NDI, so like your controllers and other things. So IP is part of your DNA in the product set.
PTZOptics has had IP connectivity since day one. I'm talking about 6 years now we've had IP connectivity. 3 or 4 years with power over Ethernet connectivity.
You've been live streaming now from the beginning, basically, and you're really a case study in how to integrate live streaming into marketing. And I think when people look at the innovations that you've done as PTZOptics, they don't necessarily appreciate the innovations beyond the tech side. Can you talk a little about that? What motivated you?
And you know what? I'm going to grab something that I want to show you based on that question. This is my thesis on that question. So I have a book called Live Streaming is Smart Marketing. I actually wrote this 3 years ago. And it goes through the entire process of basically our bosses not understanding why we had a live stream, dedicating a lot of time to cultivating a community, and then hitting a home run. Like, you know, basically, I think what happens in today's world is that some businesses are producing 1 video a month, maybe 2 videos a month. But if you can put in a live video production system where you can literally live to take, make quality presentations that can go out to the world, you can literally create 400 videos instead of 40. Yeah. And that could potentially 10x, 20x, 100x your visibility online and your sales. So we actually opened up and talked about a video that had got 500,000 views in 1 month, and we completely sold out of this camera model. And our operations manager just said, can you please let us know when you're going to be making these videos, because we need to stock ahead of time. And that whole process, I think it's an eye-opener for people to see video is connecting with real people. It is the most powerful medium. It's shared 1,200% more than any other media type, and it's the perfect sales tool. So I mean, this book here is a great way if you're interested in seeing what we do. I talk about all of the different tactics that we do. It's on Amazon, and it's available for free on our website. You know, we're not trying to make money off this stuff, but it's part of the ecosystem. We live and breathe this stuff, and we make it part of what we do, and clearly it's working.
Hey, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for making the time to talk to us.
Thanks,
this
John.
is great. Take care.
Take care.